Do you have an e-commerce store, or are you a freelancer who does email copywriting as a service? Then today's video is going to be opening your eye and telling you exactly what email copywriting for e-commerce is all about. My name is Maverick and I'm going to be your tutor for today, and we're going to be diving deep to this tutorial. Now let's go straight to this tutorial. The first thing we have to know is why using email for e-commerce products. Now, there are a lot of e-commerce brands out there who don't prioritize email marketing as their means of retargeting and selling more products. What they do all the time is just running paid adverts and not even bother themselves to try as much as possible to, have email marketing as their arsenal for retargeting their audience and getting in touch for their customers to buy from them. So using email marketing for your e-commerce products, number one, it helps to remind them of unpurchased orders. Now, there are a lot of people that will come into your website, they might scroll through some kind of products and they bounce. Why? You don't know. But the best way for you to do this is to try to remind them of that product, okay? Don't just leave them hanging and thinking, oh, maybe they don't want to buy. No. A lot of things can happen. It might be that when they are scrolling, they receive the call, or when they added the product to their cart, something happened. A lot of things they can be maybe traffic, or maybe they are on their way somewhere and they just have to call the phone and do some other stuff. The best way for you to get in touch with them is through their email. The moment you've already added the product to their cart, you can get in touch with them and make them make the purchase. Now, showing new deals, what else again that I can talk about is very cool when it comes to email marketing. When you have new products, new deals, you can show them in your email, telling them that, okay, there's a new product now that we just got, and it'll be cool for you to get your hand on this product. If they like it, they're gonna buy. If they don't like it, they can still buy later on. All right. So we have the third one, which is customer retention. Oh yes, if a customer has already bought from you, you can give them discounts in some other purchase and just tell them, hey, I know you just bought this product, but what about this product? And you can get, discounts and blah, blah, blah. And also you can, do a little bit of some after sales service if what they bought is kind of something a little bit technical, and maybe they're gonna need some customer services. You can render it to them, and this way it helps them to keep buying from you. And the best way you can do this without spending a lot of money and getting in touch with them or having any kind of platform block your account is through email. Because if you have to rely on social media, they can block your account, they can do anything. But when it comes to email, no, you're free to do whatever you want to do, and you can send out emails whenever you like. Now let's talk about the types of email copywriting for e-commerce. The first one is order confirmation and email. Oh yes, order confirmation, just like I said, oh, your order has been received and now you can proceed to make purchase, or your order has been received and your purchase has been received. Can't wait for your product to be delivered to you. Order confirmation email is superb, and it helps the customer to know that, okay, now I'm complacent enough that my order has been received and I should wait for my parcel. The second type of email is shipping confirmation email. Now, the moment the products are being shipped, it's cool that you let the customer know through their email address that, okay, your shipping has been sent now and you should expect your parcel in the next few days or few weeks or few months. This way, it gives them relief that, okay, fine, they're dealing with the best of the best brand out there. The third is product and service feedback email. Now, it's always cool that you give them feedback. Sometimes they can even provide the feedback through email to you because they've been able to know your email address. So they can decide to just reply, tell you one thing or the other. And it's always cool that you give them feedback through support service, which is very, very important, and a lot of brands out there are not using emails to do. Thank you for buying email is also a very fantastic email that you should be sending out to your customers, because through this, your customers is gonna be happy that, okay, fine, this brand acknowledges my purchase and I'm gonna try as much as possible to buy another time. Now, this email is what you should add to your arsenal if you are an email copywriter for e-commerce brand. Cart abandonment email is another type of email that you should prioritize. Just like we have denoted earlier, not all your customers are gonna buy immediately. Some of them are just gonna add to the cart and not even bother again. Why? Because of several unforeseen circumstances, or maybe one thing or the other. But when you integrate the cart abandonment email, that automatically sends to them the moment they don't make the purchase of the product added to their cart. This way you increase your chances of getting a lot of sales of your e-commerce product. New product email. Oh yes, we talk about these new deals, new product. Oh, we just got this product and I think you should just get your hands on it. And when you have your hand on this product, you're gonna enjoy it because just like product A that you bought previously, and this one is another upgrade of product A, and you're gonna like it and you're gonna love it, blah blah blah. This is an email you should integrate to your autoresponder, and you should keep using them because you want to let them know about your new products. You don't just want to rely only on you showing it on paid advert. Now, email marketing can help you retarget customers that have bought from you previously And those kind of customers are the hot audience that are ready to always buy because of their previous experience. Coupon and deals email. Oh yes, you have a new coupon code, use this coupon code, get this product for yourself, and you're gonna enjoy it. Who doesn't like to pay less? Everybody likes to. The thing is that no matter how rich you are, if you brought the product for $20 and you realize that another person bought that same product for $10, you're just gonna look moody and cheated because you feel like, wow, this person bought at a lower price than me. So no matter how rich you are, you always want to buy cheap. So coupon are a very cool way to get in touch and get that customer to buy from you. And the thing about this is that you can't keep relying on paid adverts or search engine or social media to always reach your audience and show them your coupon. The best way for you to do this is through email, because this is directly to the inbox, and this way you get them to make the purchase immediately. The last on the list is festive period emails like Black Fridays. Black Fridays during Christmas and during New Year. These are cool ways to make a lot of sales of products that have been in your store or your e-commerce store for a long period of time. And the thing about this is that through email, you can always get in touch with them. So this email type is what you should add to your email arsenal. If you're an email copywriter, a freelancer, whatever it is you have, or you have an e-commerce store, festive period emails like Black Fridays are very, very cool ways to get more sales. And this is another way to have something to send to your subscribers all the time. Oh, right here, I think I also have upsells and cross-sells emails. Oh, yes, this is the last year. It is the cross-sell and upsell email. So what this means is that if there's a product that somebody added to their cart, and maybe they bought the product, you can upsell another product that is related to that product to them. An example of this can be if a customer buys from you an hair grower, maybe they suffer loss of hair, and there is this oil that can help them to grow their hair, or a cream that helps them to grow their hair, then you can upsell another product that can help them to make their hair more shiny. Okay, so maybe they're already having gray hair already, then you can upsell something that can make the hair to be black or whatever to make it more shiny. These are what we call upsell, because it is still kind of related to what they need. Like, it's just like something that complements what they just bought. Okay, but they cannot just buy something that like an hair grower and you're recommending them footwears. Okay, so that doesn't relate. So it has to be something still around what they are buying. But if they should buy footwear from you and you recommend them maybe a shoelace, okay, so that is still cool because it's related. Why cross-sell is something like it's still in the same niche of what you're selling, but maybe another stuff. Okay, like let's say for example they bought a footwear from you, then you can just recommend them a designer shirt. Okay, so it's still around the fashion area, the fashion line, but it's not just the same thing. Okay, and also this way you can still recommend something along the footwear, maybe another brand of footwear. Maybe instead of Nike, you recommend them Balenciaga as a cross-sell. So it's kind of the same. So these type of emails are what you should implement to your email marketing arsenal. Okay, your strategies should consist of these types of 9 emails that I just talked about in this tutorial. However, I think one of the most difficult things for email marketers to do, because we have a lot of stuff we are doing, except if you're fully into email marketing. But I think one of the most difficult things for us is writing our email copies. Okay, so it's very difficult for you to, if you're the kind of person that you do a lot of stuff out there and you still have to craft email copies, it's one of the most difficult thing to do. That is why I decided to find a solution for myself, because I'm this kind of lazy guy. Okay, not that lazy, but I kind of want to spend precious time with my family and myself also. So I decided to get hands on this 5001 email swipe. So yes, this email swipes are being used by a reputable internet marketing coach and a scholar, and in his 22 years or close to 23 years in his online and email marketing, these are the email swipes that he has used to sell thousands of products and to make millions of dollars in profit. Okay, so these email swipes are what he has used, and he decided to just get all of them together and give it out to you and I. Even those who are successful in email marketing get their hand on these 5001 email swipes. So these 5001 email swipes are what you can just easily tweak and just change some stuff and load it into your autoresponder, or just schedule it down to your email blaster or whatever it is, and just keep sending it out to your subscribers. So this way you won't have to spend hours or even minutes or whatever to keep crafting emails that you will send out to your subscribers. This is how I do my stuff, because I don't really have much time. So I have this email swipes that I use. It consists of 5001, just like I said, and trust me, you can't even finish 5001 because these are email swipes of 22 years of his journey. So just imagine you can't even finish maybe 1000 in I don't know, maybe in 2 years or 3 years. Now, why am I recommending this to you, and why am I telling you to get your hands on it? Number one, it saves you time. The time you have to keep crafting emails and keep writing, where you have other things out there you need to do, And if you're somebody like me that don't really like writing email copies, then you know it's very difficult, because I find it very difficult writing email copies all the time for a promotion, especially if you are in a niche whereby you have several products that are being released almost every time. So you having access to these email swipes saves you time, because you don't have to keep crafting emails from the scratch, or you having to keep staring at the cursor and wondering what exactly you're gonna write to your audience. But these are email swipes that are working, that have worked rather, and are working for a lot of people. And all you have to do is just to tweak things there, and you can load it into your transponder, and it keeps sending out. And the second thing is that it saves you money. Now think about it, if you're kind of new in email marketing, or even if you're not new but you have a list that is just maybe a couple of thousands, or maybe you're in 5,000 list or 10,000 list, anything below 10,000 email subscriber list, I suggest you use this swipe, because you cannot consider to hire email copywriters that are going to be helping you write your email copies, because how much you're going to get charged per hour. Email copywriters charge at least it's $10 per hour, $20 per hour. This is kind of too much for you, because you want to be able to save a lot and ton of money. But when you have access to these, you don't have to keep spending money on these email copywriters for them to write emails for you, because you already have something that's already work, and you can easily just tweak and load into your autoresponder and just keep making your affiliate commission. And the third one is that you can also use these to make money for yourself. Like, there are several people out there who are looking for email copywriters to help them to write emails for their affiliate promotion. There's a lot of top guys out there, even coaches who kind of are looking for email copywriters. You can also use this to make money and just apply to become the copywriter, and you just tweak things and send it to them, and you're good to go. If you want to get your hands on these email swipes today, just click the link in the video description, okay? Or if you check the screen now, you're gonna see a link there. You can write it out and paste it to your browser, or check the link in the video description. You're gonna see it on email swipes. Click on the link and you can get access to the email swipes today. So this will help you in your email marketing journey. Either you're an email copywriter or you're an email marketer who you just sell through email marketing. This is something that will help you out. You don't have to keep stressing yourself to write emails every single day, or keep thinking of what you're gonna send out to your email subscribers. This is gonna help you. This is what I use, and this is what big guys out there also use to make life more easier for themselves. And remember, if you are to hire an email copywriter to help you write all your emails, you know how much that is gonna cost, because some copywriters charge as low as $10, $20 per hour just to help you write email. So this is something you can eliminate and not have to spend money to hire email copywriters or waste time in writing email copies. So let me see you right there if you are interested. Once again, click the link in the video description, or check the link on the screen right now and paste it on your browser, and hopefully it helps you in your marketing journey. Peace.